Okay, let's have a look at the chorus of Dust in the Wind by Kansas. We've battled through the intro, we've battled through the verse, and now it's time for the chorus. So at the end of the verse, you have this little, that little pull off on string 4. Sorry, one of my strings was a little out, sorry about that. Yeah, so you have that pull off right at the end of the last line of the verse, string 4 fret 2 to string 4 open, right? And it leads into this thing in the chorus. This is like a D chord. No, it is a D chord with an F sharp and a bass. So. Ooh, you have to be careful here in the chorus. So I play this chord like this: string 6 fret 2, string 3 fret 2, and string 2 fret 3 with these fingers, pinky, second finger, and first. You have to lift up your second finger there because there's an open string. Then you have a pull off, string 5 fret 2 to string 5 open. So here's the beginning of the chorus again. Sorry. Then you get into this really beautiful, they call it a solo, I think this thing is. Yeah, leads into the solo, this next part. Okay, so let's get into the chorus again from the beginning. Open, pull off on the 5th string, that leads into the A minor chord. Pinky on string 6 fret 3 here and you keep the A minor chord down. This is a A minor with a G in the bass. Then you can lift all your other fingers off when you do that pull off from string 4 fret 2 to string 4 open at the end of that measure. So here's A minor with a G in the bass, and I pick up all my other fingers because I know I had to go back to this chord, the D with an F sharp and a bass. And it starts off the same. Actually, the first measure of line 1 and the first measure of line 2 of the chorus are identical. Then you have a quick transition here. Let's see. And the transition is possible because there's 2 open strings, string 5 open and string 2 open. So you got this G chord kind of thing, open string 2, but you got to get that string 4 fret 7 and string 3 fret 5. You got to get those down kind of quick. And actually, I do this, I think in my head, when I do open string 5 and 2, that's my shift note. So when I do this, my left hand does that at the same time. Shift. I got it wrong, but my hand almost got there. Let's try it again. Shift. So you think of that open string 5 and open string 2 as your cue to shift your left hand. Shift. I shifted too early. Shift. Almost. And careful, right at the end of that second line of the chorus, there's a pull off from string 4 fret 7 to string 4 fret 5. So you have to have this finger in place on string 4 fret 5 when you do the pull off, or else you're going to miss it. You'll get that. All right, so all together, let's see if I can get it. Could be better. I'd have to work at it. It's really tricky. And this chorus actually keeps going, I guess. There's this, you have this. That's nice and easy. You just stay on string 4 fret 5 and string 3 fret 7. Then shift both fingers down a fret to string 4 fret 3 and string 3 fret 5. Ooh, what a dark, beautiful texture we have there. And then, careful, in the next part, there's a string 2 fret 3 to add while you're holding those other 2 fingers down. Yikes. Then open string 2. And then actually is the solo. Okay, so the chorus is longer than I thought. It's technically it goes all the way up to where it says solo at measure 36. Okay, but all this stuff, this what is this, measure 32. That's pretty easy compared, well, except for this thing with the string 2 fret 3 and measure but most of it, pretty easy to compare to a lot of the stuff you've already done. Okay, so tricks and tips. What fingers you use for these chords, right? Open, pull off. Remember, make your pull offs gentle. Just let the weight of your hand, the weight of your finger fall to the floor, or else it's going to sound out of place, right? That's a hard chord. A minor with the G in the bass. You have to pick everything up there when you do that pull off, so you could be on time for that chord. And here, the shift, which I missed it because I wasn't looking ahead. That's really hard to do when you're not, so you'll have to memorize like you've been doing, because that shift is really hard to do if you're looking at the tab. So pull off, right? Remember, this finger has to be down when you do that pull off from string 4 fret 7 to string 4 fret 5. Then you keep going, shift, string 2 fret 3 there, measure. Oh, then you lift it. Then it actually, in the solo, keeps going like this. I'm sorry. Oh, we just did this. That's exactly what we just did. So if you want to do the solo, you've pretty much done it already if you've done the chorus. Is that true? Well, not the whole thing. So now I guess that there looks like there's some different stuff in there, but we'll get to that. All right, so hit me with any questions anytime, and practice hard, have fun, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching the video.